Welcome to another episode of Twosy Two-Pack. You got it. This is another episode, and I want to welcome you to the show. This is Twosy Two-Pack, where we battle out two beers. We take one beer and another beer, and we compare them by giving them a good old-fashioned taste. We smell it and stuff. Let's get to it. Our first contestant here on Twosy Two-Pack is Boom! Oh, Bush. It is Bush. It is the infamous Bush. I'm a little nervous. Honestly, I used to drink this beer all the time. 30 rack of Bush. When they used to have like the camo labels. I've had some really bushy afternoon. Comes in at a 4.3% alcohol content. I actually used to be called Bush Bavarian beer, which Bavarian is South Germany. So there's that. And oh man, it's been out since 1955 by Anheuser-Busch, if that's how you say it. Obviously the name's right in it. American homegrown hops and imported hops. I don't even know where it came from. Anyway, right now, if I come out with this video on time, Bush gives a 3-month supply. Oh, Bush. Look into it. April 25th is when the due date is. Do it. I went to beeradvocate.com and it's got an awful rating. It's a 50%, which awful is not my choice of words. It's just what is said. And it's available year round. Let's give it a crack it open real quick. Smells like nothing. Let's give it a taste. So, it doesn't taste bad. It just tastes weird. Does that make sense? It's like, if you were stuck with this, you'd be okay with it.
Hey, don't steal my Bush, man.
It doesn't really taste like anything. I don't want to knock Bush or anything. I do enjoy their beers from time to time. If I'm just looking to, get hydrated. Alcohol content. It definitely is pretty close to water, right? I don't know. It's weird. It literally tastes like nothing to me. It's kind of like dirty water. It tastes like leaves. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not knocking it. I kind of like, if you look at the color, it is your very typical beer. Oh, it's an American adjunct lager, so this is considered a lager. Adjunct also, it's cut with rice and wheat and rye, oat and barley. It's pretty much the same from a cup. Oh, Double Dunsky. I'm not even going to drink any more of that. So let's mosey on down to our next contestant here on Twosy Two-Pack. Yeah, I used to drink Bush a lot, and it all could vary from batch to batch on which 30 rack you get, but boy, I don't know what I was thinking. So, our next contestant here on Twosy Two-Pack is Genesee. With Genesee, it staggers at a 4.5% alcohol content, and it is also an American adjunct lager. Am I saying that right? No idea. Honestly, I don't want to get too far into Genesee. Rochester company. Watch Wednesday Onesies, the Oktoberfest episode. Also, check out the Twosy Two-Pack Brews and Bros. And also, if you want to learn more about Genesee, check out the Bach episode. So there's that. Let's just get to it and keep this content short and simple. I will tell you a couple things as I crack this fucking bitch open. Brewing company is 142 years old. That's fucking really old. Oh my god. Maybe I'll just give this beer a sniff. Okay, so it has a little bit more of a scent than the Busch. This one smells like straight up beer. It is also, like I said, a lager. You can find it right next to Busch. Here we go. Let's just pour it in a cup, to be honest. It's a little darker. I really don't have this side by side because I dumped the rest down the sink. And, because I was like, nah. But yeah, here's the Genesee. Yeah, it's a little darker. I could just do a split screen, or no, I'd be like, this way? No. I'd be like, oh yeah, that is a little bit lighter. So yeah, it's lighter. That's for talk. Here we go. Let's give it a tasty taste.
Tasty taste.
See, it's a little bit better. It does have that kind of, it has a similar taste in Busch, but it has more of a follow through. It has more of a fuller taste to it. Other than, I don't know what's going on. I don't really know.
Shit.
I dumped the beer and I needed it. Okay, I have another one. Okay, I'll be right back. We just got to compare them, and I have to open up another beer. So let's compare those side by side. Sorry about my computer fan. It is going crazy right now. Let's get another jar. Let's take a peek ski. So we have the Genesee right here, and I have to open up another one of these. All right, this beer does have a lot of history to me. I used to drink it back when I had friends, and so it reminds me of having those. You have the Genesee right here. As you can tell, it is a little bit darker color to it. But yeah, Busch has kind of almost like a Pilsner to it, kind of more or less a light golden color to it. And this has a dark golden color to it. So Golden Lagers, you've seen that episode, right? Cheers. But yeah. I'm glad I'm technically using garbage. The Cheapie cheaps. Let's turn these around. And Genesee, let's give it a sip. I've had it more than once. It's not bad. It's got that, I don't have a lot of money beer taste to it. But it's definitely a nice thing to fall back on if you're on unemployment. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get the Busch out. Buddy Busch. Let's just try this. Oh, God. If you or a family member has a trouble with alcohol, please tell them to drink Busch. They'll never want to drink alcohol ever again. Anyway, it has good history and like it's got a place in my heart. Busch. Let's go over it a little bit. I'm gonna pick a winner right away, and it's funny because I used to live in Plattsburgh, but now I live in Rochester. This seems like a Plattsburgh beer. Yeah, I mean, hailing from Rochester, this is the Rochester beer. You'll see homeless people from both locations drinking this beer. So I'm gonna have to pick. One's a rich history, one's the new history. Can there be new history? I don't know. So what beer is it gonna be? Obviously, it's gonna be the Genesee. Not a biased opinion. I have recorded with Genesee quite a bit. That's only because I don't have any money. This is a 100% non-profit, non-budget show. So,
guaranteed.
But there it is, Genesee. Oh, yeah. It honestly tastes like an empty wallet. I want to thank you for coming here to Twosy 2-Pack. Thank you so much. It's your boy Cam here. I hope you had a great time. I didn't, but... Toodalooski. Bye.